much, I had another money dream. I called my brother QJB and we started the money team. I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain. They said it's raining in the gym, it's raining in the gym, it's raining in the gym, it's raining in the gym. RainMaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post. RainMaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post. RainMaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post. RainMaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post.
What's going on, folks? It's K.Spade, the prospect, aka the big blue Chevy driver. That guy sometimes referred to as the YouTube MVP. And Fullhouse ENT people, I am back with my first ever 3v3 Blacktop in NBA 2K13. That's kind of a big deal, but we'll get into that later. First off, let me set it up. Clearly, you got me, K.Spade, the shooter. You got the beast, Neil Bridges, and we got the monster, T. Jones. So what we got? We got a shooting guard, a small forward, and a power forward. And we're playing, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was 2 shooting guards and a point guard. So we knew going into this game that speed, you know, favored these guys. Hold on, let me get this jumper. Okay, and we knew size favored us. All right, so here's the deal. I believe most of the Fullhouse subs know this, but in case you don't, let me tell you a little bit about me. I am a huge crew fan. I'm a crew fanatic, like the very deepest meaning of the word fanatic. That's me. I love crew. So with crew not being in NBA 2K13, 3v3 is the closest that we could get to it. And this was my first experience with it. So, you know, throughout the video, I'll let you guys know some pros about it, some cons about it, or whatnot. So for starters, man, your boy's out here in some brown church pants. What's up with this? Like, my dude straight got on the pants from that DooDoo brown suit, and he just threw on a white tee. I had to put some Jordans on him so he wouldn't look like a school teacher. RainMaker right there, man. You got to get out here and put your hands up. So I'm going to talk about some things from Fullhouse, some things I want you guys to know from that. And I'm going to talk about my teammates here. So here's the deal. When you go into a Blacktop, it shows your gamer tag and it shows your character's name. So I'm gonna assume that seeing QJB and then seeing the name Neil Bridges, you know, it's kind of tough to sneak that by people. And just to be honest, I benefited from it. I think my boy Jones benefited from it as well because, you know, they really concentrated on trying to lock down Neil Bridges, and we just want the dub out here. We don't care about stats. So you got to see how that played out. But it's a quick game, so let me get into some other things before I look up and the video's over. The one thing I really want to talk about is this thing called the Fullhouse ENT. We have already let you guys know what the channel is about, what we're going to try to introduce, and what we want to do for the gaming community. Now it's time for me to let you guys know what I would like, or what we need, honestly, what we need from you guys. We need support. I mean, it's as simple as that. I need for the Wolfpack to come through. First of all, let me tell you why I call my subs the Wolfpack. Okay, in the world, in my eyes, you got wolves and you got sheep. Sheep is gonna follow whatever's hot. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the trend is, sheep go there. Now wolves, although, you know, we all know a sheep is a flock animal, a pack animal, or whatnot. A wolf is a pack animal, but they don't only travel in packs. That's where you get the term lone wolf. A wolf will go out on its own and it'll find something hot, and you know what it'll do? It'll bring it back to the pack. So I need you guys to venture off on your own. Check out the Fullhouse ENT, and if you feel that it's hot, take it back to the pack. Let some other people know about it. So we have some plans that's really going to help a lot of people. It's going to benefit a lot of people, but we need your support. You know, I don't want you guys to only come through and show love when you want to be spotlighted. I'm going to sniff that out a mile away. I'm going to stay on this whole wolf analogy I got going. I'm going to sniff that out a mile away. You know what I'm saying? If you only coming through to show love because you want a spotlight, I'm going to sniff that out a mile away. So I really want you guys to show love, even if it's not your turn for the spotlight. Somebody else is spotlighted, come through. You know, give feedback. If you see something they could do better, mention it. If you think it was hot, mention it. If you think it was trash, hell, mention it. We all men out here for the most part. Might be a few little kids out here, but for the most part, man, we all are adults. Some of you guys are young adults, but at any rate, we're going to approach this thing like men, right? All right, so, you know, I don't want to spend too much time on that. It is what it is. The link to our Twitter would be up there, as well as, of course, the link to the channel, which won't be necessary because you're on the channel anyway. All right, so let me jump back to the gameplay here. Besides the obvious thing that I'm dressed like a bomb, don't even get me started on Neil Bridges. I told Neil, Q, look at your dude, man. We look corny out here. But don't nobody care what you look like. It's about these skills out here. And you just giving me this jump shot that I should make, even though I didn't. You know, you can't ever give me that shot. Anytime I take that shot and miss it, you just pull your lucky rabbit's foot out your pocket, kiss it, put it back in your pocket, because there's not going to be many of those. Now, this little short guy right here had game. This dude was balling. Now, the bulk of that balling came from him being fast as crap. And, you know, and our big man was guarding him. So he just kept dribbling right by him. So we worked the strategy out midway through the game and said, okay, here's the thing. If he drives in, Q is going to crash down and help, and I'm going to try to guard the perimeter. That's tough. You know, on a 3v3 on a half court, it's tough to cover that much court, but that was the strategy. And you guys are watching so you can see if it worked. Now, you see my boy Jones is on fire. And right here, I don't know what was going on right there, but I just want to get a moment of silence, if you don't mind. Can I get a moment of silence? It's about to get nasty. Look at that boy. I ain't over there. I ain't even over there. I like to broke that dude's ankles with no ankle breaker signature skill. So holla at me, man. You know I got moves. So we're trying to pull away, and at the same time, they're doing a great job of staying in the game right now. Like, we make a move, they make a move. I was like, God, these dudes will not go away. But even though they had all that speed, my boy Jones was killing them in the paint. I'm talking Freddy Krueger, knife, melted face, killing them, just going hammer down there. And he easily was the difference maker. So you see right here, I don't know who I thought I was. I decided to run into the basket. That's not my forte, and it's definitely not my player's forte, because I really haven't put up any skills in the paint right now. So whatever. I get a jumper drop right there on me, no big deal. I give you that shot, you know. So we're trying to close this thing out. What do I go to? I go to the man with the flame under his foot. And even though he loses the ball there, well, he don't really lose it because we get it back, but he gets it knocked away from him there. In my mind, he's the mismatch. So, you know, I'm definitely looking for him. And, you know, they're definitely looking for me, and you still can't give me that shot. So we got the inside-outside game going right now, and that's kind of a tough thing to beat. You know, if you got Jones killing them in the paint, that draws them in, and if you draw them in, I'm going to kill them from deep. And then if they run out, he's gonna, you get where I'm going with this, right? Like a seesaw. We got you. So before the video ends, there's one other thing I want to talk about, and that's this whole "It's Raining in the Gym," i.e. the official RainMaker song. Here's the thing, man. I want to make this song available for free download like I've done all my other songs. Some people like it, some people don't. That's fine. I know I'll never make a song that everybody likes. No big deal. You need not waste your time telling me you don't like it, because it's not that serious. But at the same time, I want you guys to know I want some support here. So I'm watching the sub count, and I think when the Full House hits 3K, I'm going to upload the song for free download to my Bandcamp. And, you know, I want you guys to enjoy it. And it is a different song than something like Keep Hating. Keep Hating is a laid-back track. You know, when I wrote that song, I was in the mindset of you riding in your car or whatever. You got a lot on your mind. You turn that up and your mind just goes. But that wasn't the aim with this RainMaker song. The whole thing here is I'm trying to get you turned up. You wake up in the morning. You don't want to go to school. You don't want to go to work. You need like a pick-me-up. You need something to get you turned up. And that's this RainMaker song. So how epic would it have been if I had made the RainMaker right after selling the RainMaker song? But I don't know, maybe that would have been too good to be true, but it would have been nice if I made that shot. So we closing in on the end of the game, and like I said, this is our first ever game together, so maybe this is a result of some chemistry issues, but right here we just look real sloppy. You know, our spacing is bad. At some point, me and Q run into the same spot. We bumping into each other. Finally, we just decide, you know what, give it to the damn easy button. Just give it to Jones in the paint. Let him do what he do. So I'm looking at the scoreboard, and I know we like a jump shot away. Y'all know I want it. Y'all know I want it. So I play some good defense there. We clear the ball. I'm running to my spot. Can I get this, y'all? Come on, man. Y'all know I got the wettest shot in all the land. So that's all I got for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
Rain RainMaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post. Catch you reaching for my dribble, I'ma burn you like some toast. Lifting off in the paint, I ain't jumping, boy, I coast. My opponents say I'm cocky, but sometimes you gotta boast. I ain't hating, but I'm smarter, I work harder than the rest. Plus I got the king of the jungle's heart up in my chest. I don't see nobody else, guess that I'm hard to be impressed. It's just me, myself, and I. Don't get me started on the rest.